Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Pandit and you are watching MEP Technical World. In this video, we'll learn about basically how to calculate the water demand in the building. So how much water actually we need for particular building. So we'll know the calculations. Basically how to calculate the water demand. How much actually water is required for particular building. Okay, so before we start the session, I would like to request you, if you are not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon so you'll get notification regarding my upcoming videos. So let's get started. So basically, what is water demand calculation? So water demand is the amount of the water that is needed by a population or community for domestic, industrial and agriculture purpose. It is calculated by considering the flowing factors. These are the types of the buildings. To calculate the water demand, before we have to know the types of the building. Okay, which type of the building we are going to calculate the water demand, then occupant load, how many persons are in that building, and then water requirement as per NBC code per person. Okay, so here are some steps for water demand calculation. So these are, first what we have to do, we have to get the architectural plan of the building from architect. Okay, then we have to know the types of the building, whether it is residential, then business, mercantile, institutional, which type of the building is it. So we have to find, then calculate the number of the person as per the area from the NBC sheet. So next step, what we have to do, we have to calculate the number of occupants, means number of person which are inside the building, which will be inside the building as per area from the NBC code, National Building Code. Okay, then get the water consumption per person per day from the NBC sheet as per category of the building. Okay, so water consumption per person for building, so we can get it from the NBC sheet, National Building Code. Then calculate the finally water demand. So in first step, here suppose we get the plan. Suppose this is the office building, IT building, any IT company building. Okay, so here we have a space, so we are going to calculate the water demand calculation for this IT buildings, IT office building. Okay, so it is 12-story building. Suppose next step is know the types of the buildings. So IT building is related to office building, it is related to business type. So where we perform business activities, transaction activities, so it falls in business building. Okay, here we have a, where is it, business building. Okay, so it falls in business building. All office related building is falls in business building. I have already made the video on types of the building, so you can get it from there in previous video. Okay, now next, then we have to calculate the occupants from the as per the area. So here we have a which building, business buildings. So here in case of business building, 10 square meter, that means in 10 square meter one person, one occupant can consider. Okay, in 10 square meter one person can consider. So here up to here we consider 10 square meter per person. Here we have a water requirement of the building. So here we are going to calculate the office building. So here we have an office building. This is from NBC, National Building Code. Okay, here as you can see, this is domestic per liter per day per liter consumption, which is 25 liter per head. Then for flushing purpose, flushing this is 20 liter per head, and total is including domestic and flushing how much? 45 liter per head. Okay, so in this way we can get the water requirement per head as per the NBC sheet. Okay, now let's calculate the water demand calculation by using sheet. Okay, here we have a sample. Now let's move to the sheet. So here we have a sheet, water calculation sheet. So this is the office building. Okay, so this is the IT office building, IT office building. This is 12-story building. Here we have entered parking floor, which is at ground floor. Then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, 9, 10, 11. So up to 11th floor. Here we have entered. Okay. So as per the building, you can enter here, over here. So we don't consider the water consumption for parking. Okay. We avoid it because there is a limited water consumption, certain case. That's why. So let's calculate it from first floor. So what is the area? You can get the area from the drawing plan, architectural plan. So here I am considering first floor is 5000 square meter. Okay, then second is as well 5000, third is again 5000, then 4 is again 5000, then fifth is again 5000. Okay, then sixth is, let's say, 4000, then seventh is, let's say, 4000. Okay, then the eighth is 3900 square meter, then 3000. Okay, so in this way we can get it from architectural drawing, from floor plans, from CAD, AutoCAD. Okay, so here I am assuming, let's say 11th floor is 3000, 2000, 2500. Okay, so in this way we can get the area from the architectural plan, floor plan. Now in our case, occupant level, so we have to calculate the what number of the people, how much actually in first floor people will be there, person will be there. So as per NBC, we have already seen here, over here you have already seen in 10 square meter how many person, one person will be living. So let's enter 10 square meter. So it is throughout the floor. So let's drag it and enter tens. Now to calculate the this is a square meter per person. Okay, per person. 10 square meter, in 10 square meter how many person will be there? One person, or 1 person, sorry. So let's calculate the number of persons. So equal to area divided by this one. Okay, now here this one is it, first floor how many person will be there? 500. Okay, in this way we can calculate the similar way in each floor. Okay, so up to 11th floor 250 people will be here. Okay, so up to here we have calculated the number of the people. Now domestic water consumption per day, per person, per liter. So we can get it from the consumption chart, water consumption chart from NBC code. So here I have already mentioned in office building how much is it, domestic water per consumption per day per liter is 25 liter per head, and for flushing 20 liter per head. So we can enter over here. So 25 liter per head, 25 liter per head for domestic water consumption. Then for flushing per head 20 liter. This value we can get it from the NBC code, water requirement code. Okay, now in this way we can enter till the 11th floor. Okay, similarly for flushing water consumption per day per person per liter. Now let's get the total domestic water consumption per day each floor individually. So equal to domestic water, which is 25 liter per day for 500 people. How much? So 12,500 liter water consumption, water requirement for first floor. Okay, for 500 people. This is for actually domestic water consumption. So in this way we can calculate up to 11th floor. Okay, 11th floor here we have calculated. Then let's calculate the total water, flushing water. So here we have a 20 liter per day for per person. So how many person will be here at first floor? 500. So for first floor for 500 people, flushing water requirement is 10,000 liter. Okay, so per day. Now we can calculate it up to 11th floor. So this is the up to 11th floor. Okay, now we have to calculate the total water requirement per day per liter, including domestic and flushing. So simply what we have to do, we have to add the domestic water plus flushing water for per floor. So this is the total water consumption of first floor for 500 people, including domestic water consumption and flushing water consumption. So let's calculate it up to 11th floor. So in this way we can calculate. So here as you can see, if we sum all this domestic water for 11th floor, so it will get 11,3500 liter. Then for flushing water 9,800 liter, and both if total water requirement in this case how much it is, 20,4300 liter. So this is the actually total water requirement of this building for 11th floor. This is the summary. We can say here we have a summary. So this is the total water requirement liter per day. So this is in liter. We can convert it into kiloliter by dividing it by 1000. So this is 204.3 kiloliter, that is cubic meter per day. This is the total water requirement of this building. If you go for individual, here we have a for domestic water. Domestic water means that is used for washing, bathing and drinking. That's consumption is, here we have already calculated 11,300, 3,500. So this is the 3,500. We can convert it into kiloliter by dividing by 1000. This is cubic meter. We can meter cube per day. Then again for flushing, here 9,800 liter. Okay, 90.8 kiloliter per day consumption. So in this way we can calculate the water consumption, water requirement of the particular building, respective building, as per your plan and as per the NBC code. So hope you guys understand about how to calculate the water calculation, water requirement, water demand of the building. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, comments and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you'll get notification regarding my upcoming videos. Thank you very much. See you again in next video.